sexual energy is the same energy as the brain, but you have to transform it. So the sexual energy, if you can return them back, you can change them into brain power. And a man, you have to changing the sperm back into life force. This sexual energy that change into life force, and we can enhance the organs.
My people, I just woke up. When I was sleeping, I received a lot of attack. I was attacked basically to go out there, release the seed, or to watch porn, or to get on the dating apps, or to call my ex just to release my seed. So all this temptation, all this attack, I overcame it. You get what I'm saying? Why? Because I understood the importance of my seed. All right. Now, I'm going to share something with y'all, some heavy stuff, or it might not be heavy to you, but it is some stuff that you need to know. Okay. We're living in a world, we're living in a society that they have made sex, or they have made ejaculation as is nothing. Like, it's nothing. You can just have sex. It's nothing. You can just release the seed. It's nothing. You get what I'm saying? But your seed, and even partaking into sex, bro, it is so sacred. Not just a sacred. Your seed is so important, bro. It's like your treasure, bro. Imagine you have gold, bro. Are you gonna waste the gold? No, because it's treasure. It worth a lot. Bro, your seed worth a lot, man. It has so much stuff. As long as you just retain it, you gain a lot of stuff. But when you release it, bro, it's like you wasting treasure. You wasting money. Are you with me? Stay with me. Now, let us go to the Bible. Just stay with me. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to start in the book of a Proverb, chapter 4, verse 7. It says this: wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. So wisdom is the principal thing. The word principal, it means the main thing, or the first thing, the most important thing. So wisdom is the principal thing in this life. You as a man, wisdom is your seed, bro. Wisdom is your seed, because in order for you to get wisdom, you gotta have the seed. This is why, as men, we are more, we are more intelligent. We are more genius-like compared to women, because women don't have wisdom. They don't have the seed. They are not like us. I'm not trying to put them down. I'm just letting you know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Wisdom is the principal thing, and men have wisdom. Wisdom is the seed of a man. Very important video. Stay with me. Listen to this again. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Exalt her. Exalt her. It goes with raise her up. That seed that you are cultivating, you are holding on to, is supposed to rise up. Christ, after he died, he rose up on the third day. That's what this is talking about. You have to raise her up. The way you raise her up, it goes with retain the seed. Like when you retain your seed, you go for like 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. 4 weeks, that's a month. Your seed is gonna rise. It's gonna go here in the brain, because your seed is like your brain fluid, man. Every time when you ejaculate, most of the time the seed is coming from the brain, and then it's going down. This is why you see after you bust a nut, bro, you can't even pronunciate. Like, you don't have what they call it, like clear thought. You can't even think properly, bro. Why? Because like your fluid, your seed, your brain fluid, it came down. People who have a lot of sex, they are dumb. They're stupid as hell. They are idiots. There is this one porn star, man, and he makes videos trying to teach men how to have a lot of loads, or like things about like he's a white dude. He's trying to teach people like us men, like how to have sex, or the best way, you know, how to give greater loads. Like his video, bro, I will listen to his video. Dude is an idiot. Dude is stupid as hell. Because your seed is your blood fluid. Like when you release it, bro, you become stupid. All genius like, they retain their seed, bro. Now, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to, it's not like I don't want you to go out there have sex. It's not like I don't want you to go out there release your seed. All I'm saying is, bro, you have to be careful. You cannot just release it for no reason. There must come a time we have to release the seed. You know what I'm saying? Like to procreate. You get what I'm saying? The only time we're supposed to release the seed is when we are having or making a baby. That's it. If you're gonna have sex with your woman, it's okay. Please her. You know what I'm saying? Make her go crazy. Make her shaky. Whatever you do, but do not release. The only time you release is when you're about to have a baby. Period. Stay with me. The book of Proverbs chapter 4 verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Verse 8. Exhort her. Raise her up. That's why he's saying here. Christ died, and then he rose up on the third day. Raise him up. Raise the seed up. The way you raise it up, you gotta go on retention for a long period of time. Like after you bust a nut, for example, a lot of your brothers relapsing. Nothing wrong with it. It's part of the journey. If you are new to the journey, you're still a baby. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna relapse. You're gonna fall off. But when you fell off, listen to this. Exhort her. When you release, like you bust, you fell off. Exhort her. How do you do that? Go on retention again for a long period of time. You're gonna raise her up again. Stay with me. Exhort her, and she shall promote thee. When the seed is risen up, just like Moses, when the children of Israel, they were battering, I think they were fighting with the children of Amalek, and then Moses had to raise the serpent up. He had to raise the serpent, and every time he raised the serpent up, guess what happened to the children of Israel? They won the battle. And when the serpent was down, guess what happened to the children of Israel? They were losing. The seed, brother. Now that serpent is talking about the penis. You know what I'm saying? Your penis gotta stay hard. If your penis is sleeping, you know how like after you release, you having a lot of sex, your penis just be like this. You know what I'm saying? You can't even have a strong erection. When you have a strong erection, you're gonna win in life. But in order for you to have a strong erection, you have to have sexual energy, because your penis, it doesn't have no bones there. You understand what I'm saying? There's no bones there. So in order for you to have a strong erection, this goes with the blood flow. Most importantly, you have to have sexual energy, because the sexual energy is the one that raises your penis up. It's the one that gets you hard. Like when you retain, you go for a longer streak, you guys can actually, You guys know exactly what I'm talking about, or you guys can agree with what I'm talking about. When you go on retention for a long period of time, like 1 month to 2 months, you guys get to have a strong erection. Why? Because of a lot of sexual energy that you have cultivated. Your penis gets hard. When your penis is hard, bruh, you're gonna win in life. Chief Keef made a song, I think with Asa Raki. On that song, he says, you wanna be a boss. He said, you wanna be a boss. Go hard. How do you go hard? Your penis gotta stay hard. When you're having a lot of sex, you're masturbating, ejaculating, your penis gets soft. When your penis gets soft, you lose. Your penis hard, you win. Same thing that happened with the children of Israel when they raised the serpent. The serpent got up, your penis got hard. Their penis got hard, they won. The penis gets soft, they lose. Raise him up. Some heavy video today. I said some heavy video today. What the hell am I talking about? I was about to say this is some heavy stuff right here. Okay, check this out. The book of Proverbs chapter 4 verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding. Verse 8. Exhort her, raise her up. Raise the seed up, and this exhort her, it goes also with the penis. Let the penis go hard. Gets hard. That's what he's saying. Exhort her, and she shall promote thee. When your penis is hard, when you raise the seed up, because you have been refraining from sexual activity, you have not been masturbating, you have not been watching porn. You understand what I'm saying? The scripture says, exhort her, and she shall promote thee. Promote thee meaning what? She's gonna raise you up in life. If you was working at a job, you was working on an assembly line, now you become a furnace operator, for example. Now you become a manager, for example. Now you become a line leader, for example. When you go on longer streak on SEMEN retention, it doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna rise up. You are on YouTube, you just new on retention. You keep on retaining, you still making videos. Now you will come to the point where you will get a lot of subscribers. That's promotion. You get what I'm saying? If you have a donation, like a face, like what they call it, like a Cash App, Apple Pay, you telling people to donate and stuff like that, brother. You making videos, you on retention, people watching your video. Wisdom is gonna promote you. Like money can come your way. Like the people who are watching your video, they can donate to your channel. You know what I'm saying? You get more subscriber, you get more views, you get more likes. All of that is promotion. You are a musician. You know what I'm saying? You make music. You get what I'm saying? And then you retaining. You stay hard. you holding on to the seat. You will get promoted by wisdom. Now you got labels calling you. Labels, they want to sign you. That's promotion. But you got to stay on the journey. You got to have wisdom with you. You got to retain, man. You can't just release that seed for no reason out here. Brother, you cannot, man. Stay with me. The book of Proverbs chapter 4 verse 8. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor. She shall bring thee to honor, meaning what? You will get respect. You are on retention. Ever since you've been on retention, bro, I know you can agree with me. You get respect. Either male respect you, females respect you. Everybody, man, they're your people, man. And you got some people hating in secret, but when they see you, it's respect, it's honor. They hating you on a low, but when they see you, it's respect. They know not to run their mouth. That's a man of God. He has wisdom with him. He must be respected. That's you. That's me. Retain your seed, man. Don't just go out there fornicate. Don't just go out there release the fire within. Are y'all with me? Hey, this video right here, wisdom crieth, how does that go? Wisdom crieth aloud. There's a scripture that said that. That's what wisdom is doing right now. Stay with me. The book of Proverbs chapter 4 verse 8. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou doest embrace her. Stay with me. Verse 9. She shall give it to thine head an ornament of grace. A crown of glory shall she deliver to thee. A crown of glory. Respect, man. The uppermost respect everywhere he go. Glory. People are glorifying him. That's the man right there. That's the man right there. Glory. All of that, it comes from you returning your seat. It comes from you staying hard. And you returning your seat and you staying hard, it goes with wisdom. Wisdom it deals with the psyche, the mind. In order for you to be intelligent, you gotta hold on to your seed, because your seed is your brain fluid. Just like the scripture said, exalt her, raise her up, raise the seed up. And this raising the seed up, it also goes with the serpent. Like Moses, when when Moses was in the wilderness with the children of Israel, they had to raise that serpent up. That means the penis had to stay hard. That goes with that too. So it's like it got two explanation. It's talking about two things. But all of that, it deals with you retaining your seed. When you retain your seed, you get to have a lot of sexual energy. Sexual energy allows you to stay hard. You wake up with a morning wood. Bro, if you don't wake up with a morning wood, if you are not hard, bro, all these rappers, they talk about, like, I'm hard. What do you think they're talking about? The penis is hard. That's all they're talking about, bro. Take it so hard. Take your life hard. Take it, this. It's talking about the penis, bro. You gotta stay hard. But when you ejaculate, you watching porn, you fornicate, you make your penis soft. When your penis is soft, you are soft. Your life is soft. I say your life is soft. Like, yeah, you soft. It's like you're a punk. When your penis is not hard, you're a punk. That's what that is. You a bitch when your penis is soft. Keep that thing hard, man. You don't know. Now, from here, let us go to the book of Proverbs chapter 3 verse 13. Stay with me. The book of Proverbs chapter 3 verse 13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. So happy is you if you find wisdom. Wisdom is the seed of a man. Wisdom is the seed of a man. Stay with me. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. When you have wisdom, it's easier for you to get understanding. Understanding goes with you you basically know stuff. You know what's going on. You know how life operates. Now, in order for you to get wisdom, in order for you to have wisdom, in order for you to retain wisdom, you are like when you're retaining your seed, you are keeping the laws of God. That's what that is. I'll give you a perfect example for this. Proverb. The book of Psalm chapter 111, verse 10. It says this. Let me show you how you get wisdom. Let me show you also how you get understanding. When you are retaining your seed, you are keeping God's law. When you are not fornicating, you are keeping God's law. You might just think, oh, well, I'm just retaining, man. Ha! No! You are keeping the laws of the universe. You are operating the way God, the creator of this universe, wants us to operate. We are supposed to go out there just have sex all the time. No, there's something called mating season. There's time for you to go out there, release the seed, and there's also time for you to not release the seed. Just like in the animal kingdom, this is how they operate. The lion knows, yo, it's time for me to go out there, you know what I'm saying, do my thing. And there's also time for me to go out there, release, have sex. Are you with me, bro? Stay with me, man, don't go nowhere, man. We almost done. We almost done, bro. The book of Psalm, chapter 111, verse 10. Now, I made a statement or I said something. I mentioned that when you are retaining your seed, automatically you are keeping God's law. When you keep God's law, you get wisdom. Listen to this. The book of Psalm, chapter 111, verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. In order for you to get wisdom, in order for you to be intelligent, you have to fear God. Now, this wisdom is the seed of men. When you retain your seed, the seed is going to travel. If you give it time, you're not releasing it. It's going to travel. It goes to the brain. When it goes to the brain, your neocortex is activated. You become intelligent. Not just that, you get to have what is known as logic. You get to think more logically because there's a part of your brain that's activated. Now, it's like your whole brain is working now. Back then, when you was not retaining sex, it was the one in charge of your life. So, and you could not think right because all you was thinking about, it was busting a nut, it was releasing the seed, it was sex. So all that, it took almost like 99% of your focus, man. It took it away. So your mind is not operating properly. Now, when you return, you say, you know what? I don't need sex right now. I don't need it right now. I don't need her right now. And your seed, you get to retain it. Your seed is gonna travel. It goes and then it enlightens your mind. When it enlightens your mind, in another word, your brain gets to be unlocked. Your spiritual eyes open. Now you get to think properly. Now you get to think more logically. This is what it means to be a wise man. A wise man's mind is activated, man. In order for that to happen, you have to feel God. This is what retention is all about. When you retain, like I said, you might just think, oh, well, I'm just retaining. No, bro. You are fearing God. Listen to this. The book of Psalm, chapter 111, verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all of they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever. When you do his commandments, you get understanding. When you retain your seed gets to travel. You exalt wisdom. Now you get understanding. Now you become intelligent. Are you with me? This is why semen retention is not like a modern, what do you call it? Like a modern knowledge. No. Semen retention, man, is some stuff. It's some ancient stuff. This is stuff of the past. The people of the past, they practice it. You get what I'm saying? It's like some people might say, well, semen retention is not biblical. There was a brother, he made a video, he's talking about, oh, those are just modern, what do you call it? Modern, damn, what is this? How do they call it, man? They say it's something like modern wisdom, it's modern knowledge, it's not of God. Modern spirituality, modern, it's not biblical, it's not of God. Brother, retention is godly, man. Yo, this is in the Bible. But you don't know that because you don't read. You don't have understanding. You're not keeping the laws of God. He's walking around with a Bible, but he smokes weed. He's walking around with a Bible. He's still having sex and fornicating, watching porn behind doors. How can you get understanding, my brother? How can you understand this Bible when you are not keeping the laws of this Bible? Stay with me. We're almost done. Let's go back. The book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom. Happy is the man that knows about retention. Happy is the man that understands, like, yo, I ain't supposed to be out here ejaculating all the time. Yo, I ain't supposed to be out here having sex all the time. Yo, my seed is important, man. Whoa, this is my treasure. This gives me power. When I retain, I get to glow. Whoa, happy is the man that knows that. Happy is the man that knows that. Like, yo, when I return my seed, I'm more courageous. I'm more bold. I'm strong. Happy is the man that knows that. Stay with me, man. Don't go nowhere. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. A man that getteth understanding is a godly man. When you are on retention, you become a godly man. If you did know, now you know. And also, when you return, you go for a longer streak, all your habits is gonna get, what's the word? It's gonna start to fade away, because the seed, the sexual energy, it's like your wisdom. It's the same thing with Christ. Like Christ has the ability to put all these little demons under him. That's what that is. When you hold on to that seed, it's like you're holding on to life. Your seed has life in it, bro. When you retain it, it gives you power over every addiction, every little demons that you are dealing with, like a pornography demon, smoking demon, you know what I'm saying, masturbating demon. It gives you power over that. As long as you retain the seed, as long as you are not fornicating, as long as you keep that fire with you. Are y'all with me? So this is why when you are on retention, it's like you don't know, you are no longer in need of smoking weed. You are no longer in need of like going to the club. You don't even want to do like some like you don't even want to smoke cigarette no more. Why? Because it has power over everything. That's Christ right there. Stay with me. The book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of a silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. Now, this is the importance of wisdom. This is the importance of you as a man retaining your seed. This is the importance of your seed. The scripture said, for the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of a silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. When you retain your seed, you get to gain something from it. And that which you are gaining is better than having gold. It's better than silver. It's better than, bro. We have been releasing our seed without knowing, bro. You have gold. You have money. You have gained the whole world. But inwardly, you are not happy. There's a lot of rich people that we see today. These rappers, these actors, these politicians. They got everything, bro. But they're not happy. Why? Because happiness comes from within. When you retain your seed, you are going within. When you retain your seed, you become rich inside. I'm out here spitting. You become rich inside. When you are rich inside, it's like you are a cup that's full. You don't need no external validation. You don't need nothing outside of yourself to make you happy. This is why on retention, bro, you have a regular car. Bro, you good. You catching the bus. Man, you good. You understand what I'm saying, bro? You don't have somewhere to stay. You're sleeping in a homeless shelter. As soon as you wake up, you go out, you feel good. You're dancing. Someone has a car. He has everything. He's not joyful. He's not happy. Are you with me, bro? When you release that seed, that girl that you released that seed with, it's like you don't even want her next to you. This is when you release wrongfully. I'm not saying when you release with your wife, when you fornicate. This happened to a lot of us. I can testify. I've been through it. I released that seed and I'm laying down in the bed like, yo, man, damn, why? You know what I'm saying? I got money, but I'm still not satisfied. Something is missing. You want to know what's missing? You are poor inside. Because you're releasing the seed, man. You're releasing your treasure. You're releasing something that's worth more than gold. It's worth more than money. It's worth more than anything. Brother, Just think about the past. People in the past, they didn't had all the stuff that we got today. So you try to tell me those people, they were not happy? People in the past, they didn't have all this technology, this phone, all this money. Nah, but they still survived. Why? Because they were living in a different vibration or different ways, bro. They were in the spirit. When you're in the spirit, you don't need no external, you don't need too much. All these cars, all this money, it keeps us in captivity, bro. It's like we just want to chase it. Bro, we don't need all this, bro. We don't need it. All this stuff that we got here, 100 pair of shoes, 100 pair of clothes. We don't need this stuff, man. Because true wealth is within. Stay with me. Don't go nowhere, man. We almost done. The book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. You having wisdom, you would, like wisdom, it comes with something. And that which you get to receive from that wisdom, brother, is worth more than silver, and it's worth more than gold. This wisdom, your seed, brother, it worth, as long as you retain it, the benefit that you get from it, it's worth more than gold, man. Gold. Stay with me. Verse 15. She is more precious than rubies. Rubies is a precious stone. It's red, if I'm not mistaken. Very precious. The scripture said she is more precious than gold. Now here, wisdom is being it's being identified as a woman. But this wisdom, I mean the wisdom, like the she, like when you retain your seed, there's two things that you are holding on to. You are holding on to the feminine, you are also holding on to the masculine. The masculine is like Christ, like Jesus Christ, that's the masculine. The feminine is wisdom. But when you retain, you get both of them. You understand what I'm saying? When you retain your seed, like you hold on to the seed, you got masculinity, you got femininity at the same time. You got both energy. So you're operating with both energy. I made a video about this. I explained to y'all what's happening when you are on retention. That's why it's saying here is she. So wisdom is being portrayed as a woman. But this right here is the feminine energy. The feminine energy and the masculine energy is both when you retain. You are holding on to Christ. You are also holding on to wisdom. When you retain your seed, you go out there, have sex with a woman. You, us as men, we have, what they call it, how does it go? We have the X, we have the X and the Y. I forgot the name of that. And the females, they have chromosome. That's the word, chromosome. Chromosome? I think it's chromosome. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. So, correct me if I'm wrong on the comment description. So we have like 2 chromosomes. We have the X chromosome. We also have the Y chromosome. The females, they have X and X. They don't have the Y. The Y is basically you having the opportunity to put a seed inside of a woman and she gets to have a male child. So the man has the Y and also the X. This goes with wisdom. I mean, the X, it goes with wisdom. The Y, it represents Christ. That's the masculine energy. So when you retain your seed, you got both. Are you with me? Stay with me. Don't go nowhere. If you're confused, rewind the tape. All right? Check this out. She is more precious than ruby, and all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her. So anything in this life that you desire, you cannot compare that to wisdom. You cannot compare that to your seed. There's nothing in this life you can compare it to your seed. This is why the scripture said, Jesus Christ, he said, what shall profit the man to gain the whole world and loses his soul? That soul is talking about wisdom. That soul is talking about the spirit of a man. That soul is talking about the seed of a man. That soul is talking about Christ. You got everything, but you lose God. You got everything, you lose. When you release your seed, like watching porn, you release your seed, you are selling your soul for pleasure. When you sleep with a girl, you fornicate with her, you are selling your soul for pleasure. And you don't even get nothing from it, just a 5-minute pleasure. But you got people out there, they're selling it for money. Like the porn star, like the male porn star, they're selling their soul. They're releasing their soul, bro. Releasing wisdom. They're releasing Christ for money. This is why I say, those people, they are the most depressed, stressed. They deal with anxiety. They deal with struggle. These people, like the porn star, whoever ejaculating too much, they deal with that. This is why a lot of the porn star, they don't last long. They die. They kill themselves. They do drugs. Why are they doing drugs? You got all this money. Like your favorite rapper, he got all this money. Your favorite actor, he got all this money. Why are you doing drugs, bruh? Why are you smoking cigarette? Why are you smoking weed? Why? You got everything. You're supposed to be the happiest man alive. That's because, brother, if you are empty inside, you don't have a soul, now you need to seek out happiness from the external source. That's why you see a lot of them, they do drugs, like they do heroin, they do crack. You get what I'm saying? If you are not rich inside because you are releasing too much, you need stuff outside. That's why you see these people, they smoke weed, they do drugs, you know what I'm saying? They are there drinking alcohol. You and I, we don't really know what's going on. They make it seem like it's cool. No, these people are stressed out. These people are going through it. These people, they hate their life. They are killing themselves, bro. They are slowly killing themselves without even telling us. So us, we look at it like, oh, this is cool. Let's go out there smoke too. Let's go out there drink too. In reality, these people are damaged. They effed up. They're fucked up. Excuse my language. These people, bro, they're messed up. These people are not happy, bro. They're depressed because of that which they're doing behind doors. Your favorite rapper signed the deal. He gotta go out there and get his back blown out. Selling his soul behind doors. He's out there. He signed the deal. But he has to sleep with a male. He has to sleep with the what they call it? The record label owner. He has to sleep with him. In the ass. He has to release it in his mouth. This is the stuff you and I, we don't know. But every time he do that, like the record label, they promote his song. His song goes in the media worldwide. We listen to his song, we're like, wow, man, this dude made it. But we don't know what he's doing behind doors. And then after that, he'll drop a video smoking weed. He'll drop a video, he's doing heroin. He'll drop a video like trying to lie to us. A lot of these, they be gay, lying to us, showing us women he's talking to, women he's on a video, on a music video with. In reality, he's out there sleeping with men. He's out there releasing his seed. He's out there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to show you what's going on. All this stuff is what's going on. This is what they're doing behind doors. You and I, we don't know. The scripture said, she is more precious than rubies. What is this? Your seed, right? And all things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her. There's nothing in this life that you desire. You can compare it with your seed, with wisdom. My brother, you want money? You can't compare that with her, with your seed, with wisdom. You want to, what you want? You want to travel? What do you want? There's nothing you can compare that with wisdom. Just like I said, Jesus Christ, he said, what shall it profit a man to gain the whole world, but he loses his soul? He's empty inside. If you are empty inside, it's like self-destruction. You're going to have to do drugs. You're going to have to drink. You're going to have to do all this stuff. You're going to have a lot of women next to you. You're going to have to do this. You're going to have to do that. You're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, operate in pride. That's why you see a lot of them people at the top. A lot of them, bro, they ain't right because they don't have her. Stay with me. Don't go nowhere. Verse 15 again. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her. Length of days is in her right hand. Length of days, meaning what? You get to live long. When you When your neocortex is activated, your spiritual eyes is activated, my brother, you get to see evil from far. The scripture says, a prudent man foreseeth evil, and he hideth himself. That a prudent man is a wise man. When you have your seed, when your spirit is activated, brother, your neocortex is activated. You are using almost like 100% part of your brain. You are using the whole thing. You will see evil from far. You will see when someone trying to get at you, or when someone trying to fight you, or if a woman is not good for you, you will see it. A lot of your brothers on retention, you guys know what I'm talking about. You can just see the female. You said, this female right here, if I put her in a house, if I sleep with her, this is going to be a problem to me. What do? You leave her alone. You see a dude at work. You can just tell, like, yo, this dude, man, he has an anger issue, man. You say something to him, he's lashing out, he's going off like, yo, I got to stay away from that dude right there. Because this dude, he might pick up something, kill me, yeah? You understand what I'm saying? All of that is wisdom. And when you have your seed, basically, it says, length of days is in her right hand. You have wisdom, you get to live long. Because you will see evil from far. Another evil, cigarette. Cigarette, for example. When you read in a box of a cigarette, it says this product is what? It contains something, and it can give you what is known as cancer. Correct? Now, you know this. What do? You say, no, I will not smoke that. That also goes with that right there. Length of days. You're gonna avoid that because wisdom told you to avoid that. You understand what I'm saying? But if you are not on retention, you don't have the seed, you will not see that because your third eye is shut off. So you will not see that, even though you see it, but it's not gonna make sense. That's why you see, like, there are drugs that's not good for you, like cigarette is not good for you, but people still do it. Alcohol is not good for you, people still drinking it in XL. You get what I'm saying? They say this one is gonna mess up your lungs, but they still drink it. Why? Their spiritual eyes is not open. Their neocortex, their brain is not operating properly because the seed is not. It's in the bottom. It's not here. They have not raised her up yet. They have not raised that seed up yet. In order for you to do that, you gotta retain. You gotta feel God. Stay with me. Verse 16, length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Now, stay with me, brother. We almost done. I don't like to make a long video because I have to add a video. When I add a video, it's a lot of work, bro. I have to listen to what I just made and I have to add it. I don't like it. You understand what I'm saying? But stay with me. We almost done. Listen to this. The scripture said, verse 16, length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Satan came to tempt Christ. I think it's in the book of Mark or Luke chapter 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then Satan told him, I'll give you the glory, because he took him somewhere. He showed him all the glory of the whole world. And then he told him, if you bow down and worship me, I will give you everything. Jesus Christ told him no. Why? Because Jesus Christ, he knew that as long as I have her, as long as I have wisdom, you get everything. When you are on retention, you get everything. Brother, when you are on retention, it's as if you are with God. God, the creator of the universe, that's who you are with. Or that's who you are with. Yeah. When you retain your seed, you become creative. Who is creative? Who has the ability to create? God, because he's the one that created. You retain your seed, you create. Guess what? You are with God. He gives you the power to create. You are God because you can also create. You understand what I'm saying? So we are God. So the scripture said, verse 16, length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Riches and honor, this goes with everything that you desire. This riches, it goes with spiritual riches and also physical riches. As above, so below. As within, so without. When you are full inside, it's easier for you to be full outside. You understand what I'm saying? If you are rich inside, it's easier for you to be rich outside. This is why when you're on retention, you go for day 1, day 3, you're on 6 months, you don't have no money issue no more. You know what I'm saying? You get to have this, you get to have that. Anything you want, you get to have it because God gives you that. Because when you are on retention, you are with God. Stay with me. We're almost done. We are almost done. Verse 16 again. Length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Riches and honor. Honor goes with respect. This respect is like a respect that you have earned it. You get what I'm saying? People do not respect you because you are famous, you have music. No. When they see you, respect. You might not have riches, like you might not have money, you might not have too much, but they still respect you. Honor. You understand what I'm saying? Honor. You don't have too much, they respect you. When you are on retention, you don't have too much, they respect you. Why? Because you are with her. Wisdom. You go hard. You are with God. Okay? Stay with me. We almost done. Verse 16. Length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Verse 17. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. Now, when you retain, like you are not out there fornicating, the scripture said, her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. You're gonna deal with peace because you are not worrying about someone come and kill you because you slept with his wife. You are not worrying about someone come and kill you, take your drugs. You are not selling drugs. You are living life of because like you are wise, you are intelligent, you know better, and you are avoiding evil. You are avoiding things that's gonna lead you somewhere you should not be. So because of that, you get to deal with peace. All of this just you retaining that seed, bro. Stay with me. Verse 17. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are a peace. Verse 16. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is everyone that retaineth her. Wisdom must be retained. My brother, let me read the last scripture, and after that I'm gonna lean back. Okay? Listen to this. The book of Proverbs chapter 3, verse 18. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her. A tree of life. This tree of life goes with your spinal cord, your whole chakra, your whole your whole energy centers being activated. When you retain your seed, you're retaining sexual energy. It gets to unlock your energy centers. The energy center, which is like 7 chakras. The whole 7 chakras, it represents the tree of life. If you didn't know, now you know. You are basically unlocking. You are basically growing the spiritual or the tree of life. You are growing it. You are raising it up. Stay with me. Verse 18. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her. You get to tap into the tree of life. Stay with me. And happy is everyone that retaineth her. Happy is everyone that retaineth her. The everyone is talking about male or men. Happy is every man that retain her, that keep her. When we practice semen retention, what are we doing? We are retaining our seed. That seed is wisdom that we are retaining. My brother, before you go out there do something stupid, before you go out there do something foolish, before you go out there allow someone to prank you, before you go out there allow someone to deceive you or lie to you, my brother, think twice. Your seed is your precious jewel. Your seed is the treasure, bro. Your seed is like everything, bro. It's everything. Everything in this life, bro. Your seed. Don't just release it. Don't just release it. Now, if you are ready to release the seed, find a woman, blow the seed inside of her. And when you blow the seed inside of her, she's going to give you something. You're going to gain something out of that. That seed that you have planted inside of her belly is going to grow to a baby. Now you have a photocopy of you. Now you have gained something from that seed. A kid. Now you're driving around with your kid in the car. Now you're driving around, you know what I'm saying, with Junior, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Now you're teaching Junior how to play soccer. You're teaching him how to shoot the basketball. You're teaching him how to read. You're teaching him how to work out. This is you. This is you now. This is your life now. You're a dad now. I'd rather be that than to release my seed and blow it in the woman's back, or release it in the tissue, or release it in her mouth. Gain something from me, my brother. You get what I'm saying? And don't just release it for no reason. It must be plain. Sex is for you and your woman to bind, to come together. You know what I'm saying? If you're not ready for the baby yet, go out there, have sex with your woman, make her happy, please her, make her go crazy, shaky in the bed. Whatever you do, it's your business, none of my business. But do not release. If you're gonna release, it's for having the baby. Okay, my people, this video is to give you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to basically allow you to see or to know the importance of your seed. It's not just a seed. It's not just something you just waste, man. This thing is worth more than gold. It's worth more than silver. It's worth more than anything you can desire under the sun. Okay? I'm gonna lean back. I pray that you gain something out of this. I pray that you receive something out of this. My Cash App is there. My PayPal is there. Support the channel by donating. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.
I know. But you know I'm not a rapper. Papi kuka pesa tala sima te. Azuraya pesa tala te. Papi kuka pesa tala te. Azuraya pesa tala sima te. Just like a bird, flying so high, you and I, we not the same. I be on the righteous path, I think I'm going the same. I be climbing trees on top of tree like Tarzan. We don't do no Zan, no, we don't smoke no gas. No, can't you see me? Yeah, you know I'm in my bag.